A well-known and well-traveled Northeast Ohio bridge has some drivers concerned tonight. The infrastructure of that bridge is in question. News 5's Tessa DiTiro tells us the city wants everybody to know it's safe.
Behind me is the All-American Bridge, known locally to Akronites as the Y Bridge. It's a busy bridge. It connects downtown Akron to the North Hill neighborhood. And it's actually the talk of the town right now on social media after an observant driver noticed something that concerned him.
I noticed a giant crack in the side of the Y Bridge.
Joshua Snyder shows me the pictures he snapped a few days ago. Now the buzz on Facebook.
I was actually on my way to pick my son up from school, and I went under the bridge, and when I stopped at Howard Street, I looked up at the light, or at the bridge from the light, and you could see the crack clear as day in the side. And the further I drove under it, the worse it got.
The pictures gained so much attention, the city of Akron took to social media to set the record straight.
People were really concerned about the crack, which is actually just part of the structure of the bridge.
Our camera was able to capture the design of what the city calls a pin and hanger assembly. Hard to see from the ground or driving in your car, it creates an expansion joint in the bridge that moves with the change in weather.
So it actually prevents that breakage that you might see otherwise. So it is meant as a safety feature. So the bridge is working appropriately, it's behaving as it should, and it is safe for folks to drive on.
The city says the bridge was built in 1982 and is regularly inspected by ODOT.
We don't want anyone to be concerned that the bridge they're traveling on is going to crumble underneath them, obviously. So happy to correct that rumor and clear up any concerns that folks have.
If that's what it is and it's safe to drive over, then it's safe to drive. I'm not an architect. I couldn't tell you one way or the other. I hope that it is safe. There's a lot of, millions of pounds of steel that go across that bridge daily.
Joshua is one of the people who drives over the bridge every day for work and is curious about its condition, not knowing a whole lot of other folks in Akron are too.
It was never meant to scare anybody or, perturb anybody from driving over it. It was just a concern for me, and I wanted to see what everybody else thought.
In Akron, Tessa DiTiro, News 5.
That's awesome. We just answered the big thing.
Stuff.
That's good.
We solved the
Good for
problem.
Tessa. Nicely